Hello, everyone. My name is Tammy. I am the owner of Creative Expressions Picture Video Service, and I provide visual brand coaching services for startups and small businesses. And this evening, I came here to drop some value for those that are open to learn tonight. Um, Feel free to come into the live video, gain some knowledge, gain um, some more information on how to better grow your business. Hi, Keisha. Thank you for joining. So I want to talk to you tonight for those that want to grow their businesses tonight. I'm dropping some nuggets. I'm dropping some value here tonight. I represent value. That's how I run my business on value. I get my clients on value, and I always stick to value other than to sell. And it's been working fine for me. And if you want to learn how to move from selling to value, just reach out to me. Just inbox me for a free 15-minute business assessment. Like, it's free. Just come in and say, hey, I want to take advantage of that opportunity. You know, it's not going to hurt you. So if you're not making the money that you want to make in your business, I'm talking to those individuals. If you're not satisfied with the money you're making in your business, then I'm talking to you. And tonight, every time I come on to do live videos, I'm always talking to a certain target audience. I'm talking to a target audience that's sick and tired of not meeting their goals, their sales goals. You're just, you're just ready to go to the next level. And so those are the people that I'm talking to here tonight. I'm not talking to people who think they know it all. I'm not talking to people who's not willing to invest what they need to invest so they can get to the next level in their business. So that's who I'm talking here tonight. And if that is you, come on in. I welcome you into the live video tonight. Like I said, I only connect with a certain demographics. And so I always like to set the tone of the people that I want to talk to in my videos. If you're looking to grow and to get to the next level, come on in. That's who I'm talking to tonight. And so basically, let me get to my topic here, and we're talking here about growth in your business, and some reasons why you're not growing, your business is not growing, or you're not connecting the dots. Um, you know, there's something missing. So I want to talk to you about some reasons and some things that maybe you need to change so you can get a better result. Who's looking for good results? Come on, give me some likes, hearts, if you're looking for positive results in your business. You're looking for increase your customers. You want a better reach. You want to reach more of your audience. Come on, yes, give me the hearts. Yes, give me. That's what I'm talking about here, because that's the goal. That's the reason you went. That's one of the reasons you went into business, because you want to reach your audience. And other than, of course, your main reason should be your passion. Your passion drove you into the business, not necessarily the money. And see, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't get paid for what you do, but your passion should not only be money, it should be the love. You do what you do because you love it at the end of the day. And if it was something that you can do free, it would be this thing that you're doing. It would be this, whatever you're doing, you can say that I love it so much that if I had to do it free, I would be doing it. And that's how you can tell that that's a passion. And one thing about a passion, it comes natural. It's, you don't have to work at it. I mean, I know for me, what I do as a visual brand startup coach, it just comes so natural. Like, I don't have to study. I'm writing invoices for $3,000 and $2,000, and like it's nothing. Because of the fact it's my passion, and so I do it with ease. I don't do it with a struggle. So we're going to get to that in a little while, and I see your question, but I want to I will be coming back to that, so if you can hang in there, I will get to you. So basically, I want to get into talking about the reasons that you may not be growing in your business. You may not be reaching your audience, and there's some things that you have to do on your part. And I'm going to talk about, these are some things that I believe that that will be helpful in reaching your audience and connecting and growing. So we're going to talk about, and there's 3 things I want to talk about tonight. I'm going to talk about plan, package, and present. So we're going to talk about plan, package, and present. And so let's talk about plan. So what you need to do is, and when we talk about the planning, is that it's looking at the products and service that you have and organizing them in such a way that that you will be in such a way, like having goals for why you're selling this particular item, and basically who it's for, what audience is for. So I want to go in and laying that down. And so before you start planning, you want to package. You want to plan, and then you want to package your services and your products. And so I want to just stick with I'm gonna stick with the service right now, and then I'm gonna move into people that have services, and then I'm gonna move into products. Because some of you have services that you can actually sell. You have a service that you can sell, knowledge, information. So what you need to do is you need to package it into a product. How do you do that? It's easy. If, say for example, you want to help people learn how to set up their own food trucks. So you want to create a pamphlet that is going to be maybe a 10-page pamphlet. It could be 5 pages. And you're going to create that you're going to turn that into a product. Your information into a product. And you're going to make that into a product. You're just taking your knowledge. And so that is another way to sell, to connect with your audience, is using the information that you know, and you're going to turn it into a product. And what I did with one of my services, I help people start businesses too. And so I created a a pamphlet. I created a pamphlet. I'm going to show you what I did. Hold up a second. I don't know if I have it over here. So I created this this pamphlet has all the information. If you live, this is particularly for Pennsylvania residents. If you live in Pennsylvania, you can start your business with this. So I have all the information in here, step by step. It's almost like, you can actually do an ebook as well. But see, this is the book that I have. There's a checklist in here, a checklist of all the things that they have to do. It has the website where they go at, business name search, E&I number. It has everything in here for Pennsylvania. And then it has a business concept assessment sheet. Okay? Entrepreneur skills assessment. A startup expense worksheet. And an operational cost worksheet. This can also be, of course, as ebook is available for ebook as well, and it can be a physical book that you can send as well, because some people may be interested in a physical copy, and also, of course, the e-copies are easy to get over to your audience. So what I did is I took the knowledge that I knew how to start. I make money off of these. Do you hear what I'm saying? Sell them for no more than $60 or whatever. And I get money. This is another way for me to make money from this. I'm not talking about anything else. So you're turning the knowledge into a product. This is a product now. You see? I turned this into a product. It's a physical item that is tangible. Okay? That's what I'm talking about here. It's packaging your products and services. Same thing. Now, I want to get over to products. For example, if you sell, maybe you have a, I don't know, skincare, maybe you have a jewelry business, and maybe you carry jewelry, I'm gonna just say jewelry. You have a jewelry business. You can package that you can package that by offering different clusters, not clusters, but you can group your jewelry into different, I'll just say different categories, and sell that jewelry. Whether it is, of course, I see some people doing it, you're selling them in sets. You can add other things to the set. Maybe you can add a different accessory to the jewelry. It could be something else to attract your audience. So packaging, meaning just using creativity to sell it in packages, and sell them in packages instead of selling them in one. So there's a lot of creativity that goes in with that. So sometimes you have to sit down, plan. That's what the plan. You got to sit down and plan and look at everything that you have. And sometimes you got to ask yourself the question and be honest. Well, who's interested? Who would be interested in this style of jewelry? And then you might find out maybe there's not many people that wear that. And that could be the reason why you're not getting sales. So that means you got to get rid of that. When you decide to buy jewelry, you got to buy the jewelry that people like. You got to buy the stuff that people like. And it's best to take pictures of when you decide you're going to purchase, maybe you're going to go wholesale. Of course, they give you pictures of what the items look like. You can just take pictures of what the items look like, post them on your Facebook page, and say, "Would you wear this? Would you wear this?" And you will get responses from people, and they will let you know that they will wear it. No, that doesn't look. Get opinions from your audience that's on your page. Instead of y'all selling all the time, get opinions, because some things that you could be selling may be out of date, or maybe you're selling it to the wrong audience. So those are some things you can do. That's like I just said, packaging. I'm just throwing some extra stuff in there like I always do. Packaging, grouping your items and selling them, and sometimes you might have come up with a name for those groups. This is Cynthia and this is Renee. I'm just using different names. You can come up with some names for the grouping of your jewelry, so that you can make it more attractive to your audience. I'm just using different names as an example. So that is, and when you're planning, that is what you need to look. You need to examine what you have, and are you selling it to the right audience? Do my audience like what I'm selling? Do my audience need what I'm selling? And those are the things you have to ask yourself at the end of the day, because if you don't, it's like you're talking to the choir. You have to know that whatever you're selling, whether it's a product or service, you have to know that it's a need for your audience, and you have to know that, because if not, it's like you're wasting a lot of time. Okay, and then you need to know your audience. You need to know the people that will be interested in buying this particular style or whatever you are selling. So that is planning. So that means you got to plan. You have to re-plan and look at everything. Okay, that's what you have to do. And that means you have to play the customer in your business. And when you play the customer in your business, you're going to be objective. That means you're not going to sit and say, "Oh, well, these are so pretty. These are so nice." No, you need to scrutinize everything you do in your business. You need to say, this is not working. This is not a good idea. I need to stop this, because I've been doing this for 6-8 months and I still haven't got a sale. Stop doing it. Okay, just stop it. When something works, it works like this. When I restructured my videography business and turned it into a visual brand coaching, I started to turn it. I turned it to visual brand coaching instead of videography. I started to bring in money like this. I mean, fast, quick, fast. Because it's the right thing. When you hit it, you're gonna hit it. It's gonna be like a target. You're gonna hit it, and the money is going to be coming, and you're not gonna stop doing it that way, and because you know that it's working. If you've been doing something that long and you have not got any wealth from it, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Because when something works, it works, baby, and you don't have to fix it. And I'm so thankful that I turned my business towards visual brand coaching services. So that means that I offer any visual services within my coaching practice, but video as well. as all the web designs and graphic, basic graphic design, all of that. I'm a visual brand startup coach, and I work with startups and small businesses. So I am thankful today. And sometimes, guys, you have to use a different strategy. When I saw that it was very slow to make money that way, I had to turn it around. I had to turn it around where the people need. I had to focus on what people need, not what I want to do. When you start a business, it's not what you want to do. You got to focus on what the people need. What do the people need? Hi. Thank you, Yasira. Yes, what is it? What do the people need? That is what you need to be focused on, the needs, the demand. I would sit, if I'd have continued trying to get video services, I would be probably out of business. And number one, videography has changed a lot because the trends, the trends of the industry has changed. Meaning that people have their own cameras on their phones, and they're literally creating their own video. In a nutshell, they're being their own production person in a nutshell anyway. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that you have to look at when you start a business. You got to look at the trends, the new things that are happening in that industry. And I always said to y'all, people who've been following me, you have to research your industry before you start a business in that field. Okay? When I saw the trends that was changing, I said, I gotta change. So I started providing other services instead of just video. Because 9 times out of 10, when somebody buy a video, they're not gonna come back the next week and get another one. You know what I'm saying? It's not likely that they'll be doing that, And so those are the things that you have to think about when you start certain industries. And most where the real money is at is in the corporate, big, large companies, because they can afford to pay for that stuff on a regular basis, and then you have to be doing it at a higher level. Camera you got to spend close to $16,000 for a camera, or to be able to get that type of quality that they want. Exactly. And so if you're not doing it, because people think a business is about them. A business is not about you. It's about the people. So it's all what the people need, and it's all what the people want. And you got to know what the people want. How do you know what the people want if you don't ask them? Okay? So that could be the reason why you may not be selling like you need to sell. Other than the fact, if you are a startup. And a startup is between 1 to 4 years. It's the startup phase of a business. It takes that long before people know who you are. People got to know who you are before they buy. Sometimes you think that people are not buying. They don't know that you're out there. How are they gonna know you're out there? You gotta keep advertising. You gotta advertise. That's how they're gonna know you're out there. And you gotta go where those people are at. When you on social media, there's certain outlets where your target audience is at. We have LinkedIn. We have what? Facebook, Instagram. Where's your audience? There may be one particular, if you service to business people, you need to be on LinkedIn. If you service to consumers, Facebook. You service to you're a creative industry, you need to be on Instagram. Okay? So, basically, And so these are just some things I'm just throwing at you. We talked about the planning stage, packaging, and then you going to present. When you get to after you package, you're going to present, and I'm going to talk about present. You're going to focus on the benefits. Y'all talk about selling. You sell. When you're ready to present your product, you're talking about the benefits of the product. What the product does positive for the consumer. Okay? That's how you sell, through benefits only. You don't say, this is my price, this is how much, no, you talk about the benefits of the product. And when you post your advertisement, that is what you should be saying. The first thing you should be talking about is how great that product is. And get some bullet points of these are the things you're going to get. About 3 or 4 bullet points of what that customer is going to get from that product. That's the present. That's how you're going to present. And then you're going to identify the type. If you created a package, you're going to identify the package. Give it a name so people can start to recognize that package. They get to know, familiarize with that package, okay? Give it a name. Give it a name that your audience going to resonate with, okay? Give it a name like bundle something. A bundle of joy or something. I'm just using an example. Or bundle. Or skincare bundle or something like that. You need to give it a name that your audience is going to resonate with, okay? And so you need to know your audience, what the package includes. You need to tell them, give them some bullet points on what is going to be included in that package, okay? Provide incentives, okay? Provide incentives. If you buy a package, you get a free scarf or something. Give some incentives. People don't know you. You got to stand out. You just can't come in and sell and no one knows you. You gotta find a way to stand out. You gotta find a way to bring your audience in. Okay, when you give things away, it's gonna come back. Okay. You got to be willing to give when you are a business owner. You got to give. Don't think you're going to get first. When you give a lot, you're going to get a lot back. Okay? And keep that in mind. When you're starting a business, it's a startup. You between 1 and 3, 4 years, you are a startup. No matter I don't care what you bringing in, you're still a startup business. And you're still not fully known yet. Okay? So that is what you have to do. So we talked about plan. That means you're going to look at all your products and examine those products, looking at them like you are the customer. How to package them, and then when you're evaluating your products, you're scrutinizing them. Some stuff you're going to have to get rid of. Some stuff you're going to have to get. Because you don't have everything your audience needs. And that could be the reason why you're not selling well. Or you need to add something to what you already have to make it into a beautiful package. To make it into a package, you're going to add some things. Okay? So, to remember, this journey is not about you. It's what your audience, it's the demand that your audience has. And you have to find out what they have, and you got to do your research. Some of y'all started businesses and didn't do research. You didn't do your research. And that could be the very reason that you're not making the money that you need to make in your business. Okay? But I'm going to say this to you. It's not too late to fix it. but you got to be willing to get the help so you can fix it. And you got to go back to basics. Some of y'all just want to sell and become millionaires, and if you don't have the basics, you're not going to get there. A lot of you started businesses without the basics. Until you get the basics, you're going to always struggle in your business. Okay? You're going to keep struggling. You're going to keep not making money. Okay? Until you get the basics, the prerequisites. Okay? So, and I have, and that's why I created a training called the Prerequisites of Starting a Business, and it's called the ABCs of Starting a Business. And it's in my online. I have an online platform where you can take that course. It's a class. It's no more than 25 minutes. You can take it online in the comfort of your home. And it's available. You can take it at your own pace. It's an online class. It gives you the basics in starting a business. It teaches you how to evaluate yourself as an entrepreneur. It teaches you how to evaluate your business concept to see if it's even good for you to stay in. These are things that you do in the pre-planning before you start a business. That's why it's called the ABCs of starting a business. So when people come to start their companies with me, that's the first training they get before I set them up with an LLC, before I even help them with their business plan. You need to take the ABCs of starting a business. That's the basics. And even if some of y'all that are out here listening, Candace, y'all might be out here listening, even if you already started your business, doesn't mean you started it right. It doesn't mean you're not missing some things. So I have the ABCs of starting a business for $67. And you can take that in the comfort of your own home. You need a pen and 2 sheets of paper. And it should take you no more than 30 minutes, maybe 35 minutes to finish it. When you come out of there, you're going to have the basics. You're going to have the basics. You're going to be knowledgeable, okay, for $67. Okay. And so those are some things that the basics is what you need in getting your business started. Until you get the basics, you're going to always struggle. I have that training is available. Okay? That training is available. And we talked about plan, we talked about package, and we talked about present. I have a online training how to plan, package, and present your products, and that is also in my training class as well. And I'm also open to, if you're interested in a free business assessment. It's 15. I do 15 minutes free. You can set that up. 15 minutes free. And I'll do a business assessment on your business. Okay. All right. So that is, that is free. The 15 minutes business assessment is free. And like I said, I examine where you're at so I can get you in the right programs that I have to help you further grow your business. So that's basically what I basically do. And through my coaching program that I have a coaching program, visual brand coaching program, and we help you visually, every way visually, to stand out in your business. So I'm very, very excited about the clients that are coming through. I only work with people that are passionate, ready to invest in their business. And I'm so excited that I have people that they're ready to just get their business off. I mean, they're just so excited and ready, and I mean ready in all kinds of. I mean ready financially, ready to make the commitment to do the assignments, and it's just a joy to see people that want what I have. I don't have to run after anybody. So it's just a wonderful exchange. And that's the kind of people I work with. I don't work with people that trying to find a way not to pay or trying to find a free ride. I don't work with those kind of people, and I don't attract those kind of people. And I'm just, it's just a joy to see people that are serious about their business and wanting to grow. Thank you, Candace. So wherever I go, I try to drop value. Where I go. So like I said, I am going to be concluding this out. I'm going to be, if there's no questions, I'm going to be, in a few minutes, I'll be ending out the live video. So if you're listening in, if you do a replay, you can hit replay. You can put replay that you replayed, and if you're interested in the free business business assessment, just reach out to me, inbox me, reach out to me, and I'll get you signed up. Tomorrow, okay, I got Wednesday. I got 2 more days available for any free business assessments. It would be tomorrow and Thursday. So if you're interested, you can get in either tomorrow or either Thursday. Then anything past that would have to be scheduled next week. I don't do anything from Friday to Saturday, though. That's my time. And so on that note, you can get you can get scheduled if you're eager to want to take advantage of the free business assessment. You can get in this week, which is Wednesday and Thursday, and then if you can't get in this week, you can get scheduled for next week. So on that note, I'm definitely going to, and if you got value out of here, please do type and leave some comments if you felt that this information has helped you. It helped you to see where the areas in your business need help. Please, share the video. I don't understand our people sometimes, and I'm going to say this before I go. You will share somebody's content that you don't even know. You see somebody in the newspaper, first black owner of coffee shop, natural coffee shop. You don't know those people. Those people ain't do nothing for you, but you go and share their stuff. You don't know those people. The people that's on your page, people's in your groups, people that are bringing value and doing great. That's the stuff you need to be sharing. You don't have to wait to somebody get in the newspaper to to share. I'm already in the news because I know I'm awesome and good. So basically, why y'all do that? Why y'all share people's stuff that y'all don't know? And the people on your page, you won't share their content. They on the same page with you. They trying to grow their businesses just like you, and you right on their page and you won't share their content. What is going to hurt you if you share their content? Is that going to take money out of your pocket? because you shared somebody's stuff. If you liked somebody's content, okay, if you liked it, if you go ahead and like my video, is that going to take money out of your pocket? I sat here and poured out value. I gave you stuff that people pay for. I sat here and gave you stuff. So I should have hundreds of likes, hundreds of comments going all down the page. If you can walk away from this video and you know you can go and apply something and not even pay me, it's a shame that I should have plenty of likes on this thing, plenty of comments, plenty of shares all over the place. All over the place. And I'm just being real. Thank you, Candace. I'm just being real. Because, we got to stop that trend of sharing people's stuff we don't know. But if you knew those people, you wouldn't even share it. If they was the same people on your page that made the newspaper and you knew them, you wouldn't even share it. You wouldn't even share it. I share people's content on my page. I got other business people on my personal page. I take it upon myself to share their stuff, to like their stuff, to do that, because it's not taking money out of my pocket. I'm still writing invoices for $3,000, $2,000, or whatever it is. I'm writing them for. It's not doing nothing for me. Like if I help somebody reach their audience by me taking upon myself to share it. If they doing something good, it's good. Like, why I'm not going to share it? Why I'm going to look at their stuff and go right past it and not give them a lot? That's the same. These are my business associates. And see, one thing I'm going to say before I go, be careful who you have on your page. Okay? Because the people that should be on your page should be people that want to encourage you and share and give you some play on your page. Those are the people, even if they don't want your products or services. Sometimes you got people on your page that's there to support, but they're not your audience. And stop trying to make everybody your customer. If they was your audience, they be inboxing you saying they want what you have. You ain't gotta go inbox them and share your stuff, because if you selling what they need and you on the right platform, honey, they be running after you like crazy. You ain't gotta do nothing. And when you have value in everything you do, when you have value, I'm going to tell you, people be looking for you. When I do my live videos, after I do them, they getting signing up for business assessments, and then they wind up being my clients at the end of the day. I don't make nobody be my client. I don't do that. Because all I got to do is open my mouth and let it speak for itself. I give you the opportunity. You would never see me inboxing anybody to ask them to sign up for something or do this. No, I don't do that. And everybody that does that to me, that they random people that I don't know, they'll come in my inbox and say, I got this program and I want you to, don't even know me. Just started following me, right? You just start following me. Now you trying to come right to me and want me to sell to me, and I don't even know you. How do you know that I'm even your audience? You didn't even check out my profile. You didn't even do nothing. You just, as soon as you see me follow you, you automatically think, you want to sell to me. And those are the same people that have no clue. When they start a business, ask them, do you got a business plan? People, if y'all listen to me, you don't have a business plan, you in trouble. You are in trouble. You don't have a business plan. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. And half of them that come in my inbox, they don't have a business plan. Don't have a business plan. Because when your business plan, you know how to market, you know how to sell, it teaches you how to do all of that. And that's what I teach my clients to do. because we have an online mentoring class for business plan. The business plan. A business plan has everything in it from A to Z, how to market, sales strategy, pricing strategy, competitive analysis, okay? All that stuff, that's the reason why you can't get to the next level. Okay? Until you do it the right way, no, you just want to throw a business up. Just throw it up. And then you think you're going to be a millionaire. You're right. It don't work like that. Even millionaire businesses, they got to have a plan to keep that going. Okay? To maintain that millionaire status. Okay? When you get to 6 figures, you got to have a plan to keep that. It's not going to just stay there just because you get to 6 figures. You made 6 figures this year, or you made 6 figures last year. Doesn't mean that if you don't keep that plan up, it's going to go down. Okay? You got to maintain this. This is not no joke. When you start a business, you got to maintain. Okay? And if you don't get the right information, you're screwed. That's all I'm going to tell you. You're going to be screwed if you don't get the right information. So, on that note, I'm going to be going this time. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. I have to, I just can't help it, but you got to tell the truth because it is really like that. It's really like that. So, oh, you're welcome, Candace. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the live. Thank everybody for tuning in. This time I am going for real. I am really going for real. So those who just came on, I am doing free business assessments for anyone that need help with their business. Free business assessments, 15 minutes. You got to schedule them. You have to inbox me and you got to inbox me so I can schedule you for one. If you know that you're in the stuff that I just talked about, you fit in those descriptions, you don't have a business plan, you don't know your audience, you haven't packaged your products, you don't have the prerequisites before starting a business, then you need a business assessment. I think you should go with a free business assessment. You can't go wrong getting a free business assessment, so we can figure out what's going on and get you to the next step. And that next step is a strategy session. Okay. Other than that, I am going to be going. This time, y'all got to share the video. Share the video, please. And I'm going to be going. So thank you guys. Take care. Have a good night.